were badasses. They were amazing is today, and so I was helping them do that. And then they said, "Look, you're doing all the work anyways. We might as well be following you. You're the one that has the brains, and let's do it." Oh, and so they played for us for a long time. Like, they succeeded to me. I became the main leader, and they were the founding king and queen, and they played with us for like 2 more years after that. They were badasses themselves, and so, but they're both retired now, and that's when I became inactive. I gave the crown to Val because she was doing a lot of work as well. It's a lot of work to run an alliance, by the way.
Yeah, I actually mentioned that to Sage. I was like, he was kind of bitching about like people capping like one land and going and crying to him. And I was like, yeah, man, even though I didn't really do anything on stupid past alliances, they gave me a star just because I was like a fun guy, right? But you don't really do anything. But you do get like random people hitting you up being like, I can't believe this happened, like 6 to 8 times a day. Well, if you're the leader of the alliance, like, how much more fucking annoying? I mean, times 50 people, yikes.
Well, it's at the point now. Like, I've been dealing with it for because everybody knows the logs are messed, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really use a screenshot to prove non-bonus cap anymore, right? And of course, everybody in Legends, this isn't an issue, but in Masters and below, everybody cries about stealing lands non-bonus. In Legends, they're just going to take your lands anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a lot simpler, right?
Yeah. What?
Right.
I'm good. I hit my garrison the other day.
Hit your garrison?
Hit my garrison and lost. It twice.
I did or somebody else did?
Godan said.
Oh, Godan did.
Yeah. He hit my garrison and lost.
He was hitting your garrison?
I'll get a little bit of revenge here. So I hit it twice.
Where are you?
Okay, Paul. Go down, hit your garrison like Zalon hit your garrison. So, right.
Yeah, true.
I'm glad you said it, Joe.
Just wanted a little bit of fun, because not enjoying the game anymore. So I thought, yeah.
I get that a lot too. I get a lot of people saying hi, trying by person. Being the leader as well.
Oh yeah, the crown is constantly on fire.
Yeah.
above below always gives me a green with a 1-star. That's neat with a 1-star.
Just to say
Minerva as well. Yeah, he had Minerva on his garrison. I was expecting not to win on his garrison, to be fair. But it was easy.
Hitting you with a 1-star is more like a love tap, isn't it?
Just let me know he's in the same league, isn't it?
I've been wrapped in pink all week.
Really?
Yeah, Vintage left me and Buddy to fend by ourselves.
That's because you look good at pink house. I've been on fire all week. I mean, all week. Where I'm fighting right now, basically, if you don't have a Minerva P10, you are the small injured animal on the outside of the pack.
Have you not got P10? Have you not got P10 Minerva?
No, I just got P7.
Yeah, that's it. I have P7. The guy tried to attack me at hell 14 times in a row.
Here's how Minerva works. Basically, if you can have up to P9, right? Up to P9 is trash. P10 is almost unbeatable. There's a couple things that beat the P10, but very, very, very few people in the game are going to have the right setup.
The moves have to line up perfectly.
No, basically what you have to have is you have to have 2 P10 Minervas. One for your garrison and one for attack. And I have one P7, so.
So a P10 Minerva can beat a P10 Minerva on defense?
Yes.
Really? I've just been beating them with Gaia.
Well, we have a couple other solutions. Because we've cracked P10 garrisons this week, of course, that's vintage. We'll find out about that when he joins next week.
Yeah, there was one guy saying he got it with a P10 Loki, and I was like, wow, if he pulled that off, that is a tactical masterpiece.
Right.
Because you have to keep Odin alive for minutes, plural.
I haven't heard that one, but we definitely have
Crystallis,
solutions. So.
Oh, it's Crystallis that's been beating it.
I can't even get close with Crystallis.
Crystallis can take P7 and below for sure.
Yeah,
but I can't see it taking P10. I have a P10 Crystallis, so I should know. I can't take a P10 Minerva with my Crystallis. I mean, I suppose I could have one better relic. I could have a better 5-star, but I don't see that.
Sage, without giving out the relic setup, would you be willing to tell us what Titans besides Minerva can beat a P10 Minerva?
You don't give away war secrets. Sorry, Chance.
Sorry, that's not going to happen, bro.
Yeah,
and now that you're part of the team, that's not going to happen, bro.
Okay.
So, but to everyone watching, you can get an incredible amount of work done if you have a P7 Everdur and you only need Stormbringer. Now, you lose all your Panthers every single time, but you can beat dang near everything.
Dang.
Because that's what I've done all week.
Everdur's really good. I'll just say this: Everdur's really good. And if you have, here's the thing: like, this is what you need in this game to be a top player. Okay, and you 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 need to have obviously you need to have the right 5-star. Now you probably need to have the synergy relic if there is one, right? You need to have P10, right? And you also got to have the skill. There's a little bit of skill involved to some of these Titans and a different strategy. And if you don't execute it, it's still not going to happen. It's not an auto raid.
Well, that's what most people want. They want auto raids. Just like when Hachi, we have Titans to beat Hachi at the time, but people did not want to do the work or try to do the strategy involved to get it done.
And there's a couple subtle things that you can do with Everdur, and this is not an exaggeration, where you can take a minute or more off the raid if you do it right. So it comes from experience. You just got to go out and you got to hit 50 castles with Everdur, and you will start seeing the difference.
Right, you got to fail a whole bunch of times before you're going to succeed, and that's it. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. Like, even the top players, will go out there and they'll fail 20, 30 times on Minerva, and then finally they'll break it, and then they'll tell everybody else, okay, well, what did you use and how did you do it? What's the setup? And then you need a video too. You need to see the strategy, and sometimes even if you have all of that and you watch the video and you go out and try it, doesn't mean you're going to crack it. You got to practice it, because sometimes it takes a little bit of time, and it just depends on your skill level as a player to be able to pull it off. And I got to give the devs credit. They are doing one thing they're doing an excellent job of now, which they didn't before, is that the game's pretty balanced, honestly. Like, it's balanced to the point where you need to have, obviously it's in their favor, right? Like, you need to have everything in order to take it, but it can be taken, and they've done a really good job of that. And so not everybody's going to crack a P10 Minerva.
In the Everdur Minerva matchup in general, it takes me back to the Hachiman Lifespark days. It's
to victory, and sometimes it's not just as simple as go out and smash and grab. There's a little bit of thought that has to be put into, like, we're not going to go out and attack PBSO or things like that. That would be, we're not a Legends team. We're a Masters team. We're a Masters playing. Yeah, we're a Masters team. That's why we're playing in Masters.
Well, all right. Yeah, I mean, it's the start of a beautiful relationship for myself. Vintage, do you think that you would want to stick around? I mean, for kind of like long term with these guys as well? Are you? I mean, I know you're like, well, maybe I'm gonna quit the game, whatever. But like, can't you see yourself like just chilling with Sage and the boys for like 6 months, a year?
Val.
Val.
Where'd he go? Vintage, can you hear me?
Sorry, dude. You cut out a little bit. It might be my fault this time. We have lightning going on. Say that again.
Can you see yourself now that we're kind of settling in with Sage here? Can you see yourself maybe staying away from the idea of quitting in 6 months from a year? Like you're still in this, like it's a war game. Why not? Kind of a situation, right? Like doesn't this rejuvenate you? I guess
I am in war mode right now.
Yeah.
I mean, probably still play the Nomad game a little bit just because, I like going and warring with or against old friends and stuff like that. But, I think we've all come to this understanding that, a super dedicated event team, it just isn't necessary anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe the devs were doing that intentionally when they put out the top 100 thing.
Yeah.
If they did, hey, to their credit, it's now a much larger incentive for warring because the event's covered. If you're on a war team, you don't have to worry about the event. You're going to get the Titan, and then you can choose to get whatever you want in the event. It's just that, like we've always been saying, you should take your nice fancy toys out for a drive from time to time.
Yeah.
And, like Sage was saying, I think the balance is in a pretty good spot now. It's not the stupid days like Zabroken. And it's just more interesting.
Yeah. Don't forget, the devs fuck it up within a few weeks.
Hopefully they don't. I'm going to try and have fun while I can.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
God, I hope it lasts. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, what a beautiful time. You have maybe.
Now here's do an irresponsible prediction. Something I fully expect within the next month is a new Divine Titan that will, beat Minerva faster. I hope it's not something stupid that beats her in a minute and 10 seconds. But perhaps you can beat a P10 Minerva in 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes reliably. Maybe.
Yeah.
That I think that's going to happen, but hopefully they put the thing in the freaking Divine Shrine where it belongs.
Yeah, I've heard multiple. I've heard multiple people talk about the fear of sucking gems out of us, like with the 8K thingy and the bug relics, before a Divine Titan is released. So we're going to have to churn harder in solo events and do more events to be able to acquire the tip of the spear.
It's strategy.
I think that is coming.
Yeah.
It's business strategy. They're not stupid. Yeah, they're not stupid.
So I got 7,500 DGs. I'm thinking about pulling at 8K, but I think I'm gonna back and relax.
I went ahead and pulled the Archmage staff. I might regret it in 2 weeks, but like I said, for the time being, I'm gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
Not regretting it now, are you?
No, it shortens the Minerva raid by about 1.5 to 2 minutes. So this week I definitely did not regret it.
Serving its purpose, isn't it? You just pick what you need when you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, eventually. Yeah, eventually.
I'm really hoping we have a lull where we can just war it out in a, probably as balanced as it has been since Zabroken hit the scene. Like I said, I'm just going to try and take advantage.
Well, there's no incentive for war now. There's no point in war. It's just pointless. It's not.
Prestige food.
Not rewarding,
Fun.
is it?
Yeah, fun and prestige food.
I disagree. We're having great fun. I mean, you just gotta be with the right crew. I mean, we're having fun. And it's not if it's all about rewards for you, then then there's no incentive. You know, if you like to have fun and you like to set a goal and go after it and work for it and achieve it and have, do it with your friends. We have a really good Discord. We developed our Discord channels, with lots of different rooms and different purposes. And so we have a lot of fun just because of the way the Alliance is structured internally. But, I understand, not a lot of teams play like that, right? So...
Well, and the sad part about that conversation between you two, Sage, is that Polo has a P10 guy with a Scorpion, and the motherfucker's bored. You know what I mean? Like, really?
I am
Really?
He's bored in Legends too, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, come down to.
But you know what?
Yeah.
But you know what? That all that drama that's happening in Legends is boring, dude.
Yeah,
it's tiring. That's why we're not there. It's not that we can't play there. We could probably compete there. I don't know that we could, I don't have any illusions about us, being able to take AE or PBSO or what, maybe if we had a one-on-one fight, maybe it would be a different story. Who knows? It'd be nice we haven't really opened this thing up and seen what she has. That's the thing too. It's kind of like having this big muscle car and you don't really know what it can do because you haven't floored it yet, But we definitely can't take on, 10 teams and all this little punk ass bullshit that happens in Legends, with the mafia up there, or whatever the hell it is, And
we stay in Legends for the DGs, to be honest. I stay in Legends here,
right?
For the DGs.
Polo, but that's
For the rewards.
The rewards are great in Legends. The gameplay and the style of play sucks. I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it.
To be fair, my account's just packed early now. It's not really getting used much.
I haven't done anything this week. Maybe 50 raids.
Polo, can I ask you a personal question?
Well, again?
Polo, can you fucking hear me?
God. Depends on whether your Wi-Fi is any good.
Okay. So, what's the most you ever got for VP in a week?
8.
Yeah. Most VP.
Lately.
The most VP you've ever gotten in a week in the last, let's say, 3 months.
The last 3 months?
Yeah. Well, okay, let's say ever. Most VP you ever got.
5 mil.
Dude, me too. I was just like you, bro.
5 mil.
Yeah, 5 million. I was like, I was exhausted, right? One time I did 7 million, and I bragged about it on his lawn live stream. Look up on the top left of your screen, bro. That says 7.7 million. That isn't for the week. I've been here since Wednesday. This shit's fucking fun, Polo.
So you were holding out on us?
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm in Legends now, and I've only been there 2 days. I'm in War because I'm doing this Typhoon bullshit because I ain't going.
Polo,
I've done 3 mil.
I've
only been there 2 days.
Polo, I feel like I'm the only one listening in this conversation. I'm hearing you, bro. Listen to me. You're wasting your fucking time. Get out of Legends. Come hang out with us. Like, if I did 8 million in a couple of days.
He's in Legends. He's getting Tardoons.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm in Legends getting Tardoons. Yeah.
Oh, you must be.
Chance, he's semi-retired of the game.
I'm trying to talk him to get back in the game house. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but if his heart's not there to play it, he's not going to do it.
Huh. All right. Well, fine. Fuck you.
It's not to be honest.
All right.
See?
Well, I'll go fuck myself. No problem.
Sorry, Chance. I'd love to say it is. I'd love to say
well, why are you? But you're still like you say that, but like you're hanging out in NTG, so that's why I'm confused. I thought you were maybe looking for a place to like step up to.
I'm not looking for any place, to be honest. I only come here for I've come to War, NTG War this week, just to do Typhoons, just to get him for free. But then I'm ending up I'm on 13 13k souls.
Okay, so you wanted to do Tarhoons. Okay, so you wanted to do Tarhoons because what? That gets you a Warriors ring? Is that your goal?
Well, no, not really. It's
Well,
just
then why the
I didn't
fuck
have
are
him.
you? Oh my god.
Because I didn't have him. I thought I'll have him for something to do, but then I'm bored to fuck.
Hey,
Brandon.
well, 4-star this week too.
Yeah, 4-star, yeah. I know. I've got too many fucking 4-stars, to be honest. I ain't done none of the last Titans, or I ain't done any of the 4. You know, the 4, what's just...
The Archmages?
Archmage.
You haven't done any of those?
Polo. So
No.
you know, I took 3 months out, probably never 4 months out, and,
Damn.
and came back at the end of the Archmages and managed to pick up Minerva and Abjure. The meta will move on. If it's not right for you now, you know, stay out the game.
Yeah, well...
But don't give it up. There are ways back. I came back and I'm enjoying it again.
Yeah, maybe in a few months. Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Paulo, here's the strategy. And I don't know if you have the divine gems for it or not, but, even if you're not, contemporary meta, whatever, when the new divine titans come, just jump on it. Get the attacker, prestige it all the way up, and just let her rip, man. You'll have a blast.
Yeah,
I would completely agree with that.
Well, I think everybody stepped back at some time, took a little time off.
She's done it. She's got it at Lord of the Fly.
Okay, so everyone, I hate to bring this to a close, but at the end of the stream here, I have dinner plans here in a little bit. But before we come to a close and say goodbye and thank Sage for being a big dick player, we're gonna do a little raffle. Now, originally the raffle was gonna be answer a fucking stupid Dawn of Titans question, and then you win, right? Well, instead of that, I don't have that many followers. House, you're not that popular. I mean, you're not bringing anything to the table. Well, what'd you bring? Vintage? He's quitting. I mean, fucking thanks for that.
Wait a minute. Did you get pencils?
Pencil.
Why don't you just give me the prize? You know what I mean?
Well,
you just need to give me the prize.
We're giving away pencils.
It'd be cheaper buy your pencil Polo by the time they posted it to you.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. All right, we're leaving DOT. I have my webpage set up. Everybody that you can think of that's been in chat or Discord tonight. So, say...
What are you giving something away?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Beat Val
Can I have-
for the broken ribs.
Can I have your credit card?
Hey, whoa. What are you doing? You can't do that on screen.
Hey, Val, how are the ribs, by the way?
They're not being nice to me.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Morning time is probably
Worst.
so.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Take me out of the pool.
Okay.
I want someone out in the community to win whatever. I don't want to be in it.
So who do you want to substitute for you, buddy? Nominate somebody. Who do you think?
You don't want
Then you
want
stay in it.
pencils?
If you win, just give it to somebody.
Well,
Don't
just
give it to somebody.
make it
That's what
fuck. Well, just tell me. Just make it fucking easier. Just tell me who you want in there.
They're pretty good pencils.
Let's see. Put BK in there.
He was already going.
BK's in the chat.
All right, he was already going in there, but whatever. Okay. Okay. So far, BK, Charum, Polo, Val, Nitrum, Yimmy, Above. Actually, I'm gonna take Val out. Val doesn't need to win anything. She already has my heart. Oh, Speaker. Damn it. Now, just for the clarification, whoever wins this shit, gets to pick whatever they want on the DOT Addicts website, but the thing is, you can't pick women's leggings.
Maxwell.
Yeah, I'm not paying $45 so you can get hard looking at your girlfriend or your wife. Like, that's not fucking happening.
Put it this way, if I went, you could definitely donate it to somebody
Well, what do
else.
you mean you can't have women's leggings? That's not fair to Val. She's a woman.
Okay, no, Val's not even in there. She can buy her own fucking leggings.
Crazy girls in Discord.
All right, crazy girl. Okay, crazy girl. I actually, Vintage, you know what I like to do? I like to call her Crazy Lady because I feel like she's classy.
I can go with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, I haven't.
God, I'm gonna fucking.
I've seen the mouth on her.
All right. Let's do Lawrence Wicks. I remember.
Jim, what are you picking? Bags?
I'm not picking. If I win it, somebody else can have it. I'll just give it to BK or somebody else. If anybody that needs it, I'm not going to pick anything.
BK, who's BK?
He's Buddy. That's Buddy.
Or Polo, or I don't care.
BK is that one that keeps running me over in tactical.
Yeah.
Him.
No.
BK's the one that's got all my land stolen because he won't let on PDSO.
I thought it was above below. Who kept running you over, Polo?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's above below. Sorry, BK, it's not you. It's above below.
I was gonna say, buddy, I don't play tacticals. That must be somebody else.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not. It's fucking above below. Little shit.
He's getting.
Charon, you won.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you win, Charon.
Winner, chicken dinner. Well, thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, so go to DOT Addicts website and pick whatever, you know.
Some leggings.
No.
Some leggings for the Mrs. Charon.
Charon, get the pencils.
No.
Pencils sound like the order of the day.
Pencils.
All right. Sage, thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for putting up with my horrible hamster internet connection. I am going to spend a lot more money on it the next week to try to amp it up, fix whatever I need to do. And I won't do another live stream until I have it figured out because I just got embarrassed by my alliance leader, folks, and I need to step up my fucking game. So anybody from Vintage to Polo, I'm not going to name everybody who was in chat or on Discord, but like, you know, I love you guys. You this is a great way to escape real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're all kind of nerds in our own way as far as
Good stream, Chance. Thank you for doing it, bud. We appreciate it.
God.
Yeah, good stream.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks for having me, Chance.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Chauncey. Thanks, Chauncey.
Now, also on that note, I am going to be doing some fun stuff in game with Sage and Val, and I'm assuming they'll stick on Discord for a little bit longer. If anybody wants to get even more insight to the fun we're gonna have, but YouTube is coming to an end. Discord will stay open. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you again next Sunday. Okay.
Have a good one, Chance.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.